Hey guys, if you're a filmmaker, photographer, and you're trying to do a series of products for a client, then I have a creative, interesting way that might be able to help you. Now, if you're a small mom and pop type shop, or you're doing your own photography to help sell your own products, and you have a series of products you're trying to sell, then for you too, I have a creative, interesting way of being able to do it. Check this out. There you go, a short, like 12-second little reel you can use on your social media. You can use in a lot of places to help sell your products, or you can help sell your services to be able to photograph products for your customers. So if that's what you're into, let's break this down and I'll show you exactly how I created that little ad. Let's get into it. Well, here we are in the studio. This is the final setup of that video that you saw. So I thought instead of me building the set, showing you how I did it, I'm going to deconstruct the set to show you how I did it, because this is the final shot that I did within that series. Now, I'm gonna let you know, these are all Body Shop Tea Tree Oil. So it's a series of products. This type of little video commercial, I think, works brilliantly. But we're not just limited to a series of products. You could have, say, like a shoe or a vase or something, a single object. This will work just as well because you will take multiple angles of that single product and you'll end up with the same similar type effect, which I think is a creative way of showing off your product. So either way, let's take this apart. Now, we're going to look at the lighting first, which I normally show you kind of at the end. Here I've got two little wee lights because I wanted a little extra fill light in the back because I wanted it brighter. I've shown this one in the past before. It's the top off a Chinese food container that's kind of got tinfoil on one side and it's just cardboard on the other. But I needed to bounce some light back in on the set, specifically on that plant back over there. I've tried to create a natural type set because it's a natural type product. The plants, the bambooing. So I needed the light to fill in the shadows on the plant so they didn't look like a black blob, and I wanted more light on the background. My main light over here is the Cirrus E30Bs behind a big diffuser panel. Let me pull the diffuser out a bit just so you can kind of see where I'm talking. So the diffuser panel is just over here hanging in front of the lights, giving me that soft light effect that I like so much. That's it for the lighting. You could do it without these, but you would need to use some reflectors to fill that back in, or you'd have to move your main light so you got more spill on the background. But I needed to make sure my labels were lit with minimal lighting going on. I'd only use 20 lights, so minimal lighting, that's how this was basically lit. Now, how I actually did all this is, let me just kind of take this stuff off. This one's leaning like this because I basically used, I'll just show you, kind of a makeup sponge there. Kind of went into the shadow showing you, but anyway, it's just a makeup sponge to tilt this. So let's kind of get all this out of the way. So my basic setup, I've got a piece of foam core with sticky tack on top, which is kind of giving that marble look. I've got a little wooden box underneath this little bamboo mat here, which gives me that kind of organic feel because it's like an organic type product. I simply had my daughter put that on set like that. Now, we've got two ways of doing this. We can do this by video. So if I run a video like I'm doing now, I video that in, take that out, put my next one in, then in post in the video editor, I chop out the piece between. So all you see is the hand putting it in set, then boom, the product changes because I cut the middle piece out. So that's one way to achieve it, and that is the way I did it for the little video clip that you saw. Now, there is another way of doing this, and that is taking a couple of photos of the hand going in, setting the product down, taking a photo of the product. Then change the product, take another photo. You can then take all those photos, take it into a photo editor, clean them up, make sure that the color grading and the lighting is consistent throughout all of it. Then you put it in a video editor, run it together like a little video clip, and bing, 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 the product will change to whatever timing you put on the duration of the photo. So you still can get the same effect. So you have two ways of doing this. As I say, I just simply did it shooting video and chopped out the pieces in between, and it worked quite well. Now, when you're doing video though, or even with the photos, you got to be careful that you're not casting shadows onto the table or changing your lighting in any way, because then it won't look consistent when you're going through on your changes of your product. So be aware of that. But that was simply it. I just simply had my daughter. I wanted a lady's hand putting the female type products in, because it helped sell it better than having my big paw sticking into the set for that ad. It was just a matter of dropping the product, figure out where the first one's gone, then the next one coming in on the same spot, because I don't want my product moving left, right, back, forward, so I tried to put it in the same spot each time. But that's it, main light over there, and it's simply a matter of taking and changing products. If you have a single product, it's simple. You shoot it this way, you shoot it this way, you shoot it this way, you shoot your multiple angles, and now your product's changing. So you could actually get very creative doing a single product or multiple products, where it's almost like a little stop motion, and you can have them dancing around on the table. The world is your oyster for you to figure out exactly how you want to do it. I just showed a simplified way that I think will attract customers' attention to your series of products. So whether you're a photographer, videographer, trying to get these shoots for clients, or you're your own business owner, these are some creative ways that you can shoot your products to help sell your products better. So if you have any questions or comments on the setup, please leave it down below. I will get back to you. Anything else, let me know. That's it for this one. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you're aware when I post new videos. If you enjoyed it, give it a double thumbs up. It really does help me out. Thanks. So until the next time.